The children are the silent victims. The needs of the children that we saw on this video. And every time I see that video, because I've watched it several times, and each time I'm overcome by emotions. Because these children are being affected by the decisions of their parents. They are the silent victims. The needs of those children that you saw in that video will someday fall under the FAILSAFE-ERA Caring Connections program that will be facilitated in our Center of Hope. That we are expecting to open, no, that will open in August of 2020. And I'll have more about the Center of Hope in a moment. But there are over, and some of you have heard this before, but in America, we're #1 in the world with the highest number of people that are incarcerated. Over 2 million men and women are incarcerated in our prisons. And another 11.4 million cycle through our jails on a routine and regular basis. Another, and you've heard them say on the video, 3 million children have a parent that is incarcerated. We have an issue. We have problems here in our communities, and it is our plan, it is our goal to change the mindsets of the people who can help us to become that sole source provider in this area for those who have been affected by incarceration. We have to change the mindsets of those who in some cases might even need to be one of those statistics, or may soon become one of those statistics, because most people have somebody that's either in the system, that has been in the system, or maybe on their way to the system. So we have got a lot of work out here, and it is wonderful. I'm really so grateful to see all of you, because what this says to us is that you're supporting the cause. You're doing your part. And we really appreciate that, because it is so important. But we need our leaders to get on board, our community, other community members to get on board. It is it's imperative that they get on board, because our community is being affected. In our wonderful home state of Virginia, we have over 37,000 men and women that are incarcerated. Now that puts Virginia as #1 in the nation with the lowest number of individuals that are incarcerated. But that's still a high number. And that number continues to climb daily. But what that also tells us is that those are the people that's going to need our assistance when they're released. And the assistance that we will be providing at the FAILSAFE-ERA Center of Hope will be educational and professional development opportunities, coaching, counseling, spiritual guidance, mentoring, access to housing and transportation. All of those things that will help remove those barriers that prevents those individuals from becoming trusted, successful, and productive members of our communities. So ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all from the very bottom of our heart for your support, for being here and helping us to realize our vision to open our Center of Hope in August of 2020. We thank you very much. Please enjoy the rest of your evening.